ओके, हाँ बोलिए।
हाँ, तो उसमें you are right. The small child is grandchild is telling you.
यस,
So most of the cases when you say yes, you are right. So the other person is frankly and freely in a position to tell you everything, whatever he feels, whether it is right
राइट,
or wrong. Don't be
करेक्ट,
judgmental. Yeah,
करेक्ट,
and when he or she is really telling you something, the second time you must say you are you are right.
you are right, again you
Again
are
you are
right,
right. And
again you
third
are right.
time, yeah, and third time you are absolutely right.
You are absolutely right. Exactly.
Right.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
So this was
So
the
true.
part of our one of our training actually.
Is it?
So yeah,
अरे
yeah,
ये तो मुझे ऐसे ही फिनिक्स ने सिखा दिया। तो
yeah. But
फॉर्मल
so
ट्रेनिंग में भी है। अच्छा।
So,
या
like when like we are dealing with the number of people, public sector. So when
राइट,
you want to take out the information
या
or something, some strategy. So this is the way how to get the strategy and how to get the work done from such type of people like public
हाँ
sector.
हाँ,
Yeah.
ओके ओके ओके,
So
वेरी
I
पावरफुल।
remembered that, so I wanted to just share it. Ki it was
श्योर,
really working very powerfully.
पावरफुली,
Yeah, and spiritually also, of course, whatever the way you told. Yeah, right.
करेक्ट करेक्ट, या
Child
वी
is
आर
father of man, or grandchild is grandfather of
his grandfather of is your grandparent, your grandchild
grandparent.
is your
Right, right.
grandparent, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Correct, of
Exactly.
course, but we are using it not to necessarily get some work done or get something, some, something from that other person. We are actually doing it to free ourselves. That is
Yeah,
the
that is
that
one
that is the
part.
big, yeah,
We
because
are freeing ourselves,
we are
but at
freeing
the same
ourselves.
time, yeah, suppose somebody, as you told, ki somebody is telling you, I'm suppose for example, if I tell you I'm a prime minister of this country, so
Correct,
you will tell me yes, you are right, but I
right,
know I'm not. So
correct,
my guilt will not allow me second time to tell the same thing, but I will
correct.
appreciate you because you are accepting me my words as it is.
As it is,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly, very
Hmm.
perfect, clear,
Yeah,
very good. तो
yeah,
ये समझना बहुत बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है एक्चुअली।
yeah.
ये ला ट्यूसडे का रिकॉर्डिंग शायद अभी तक पोस्ट नहीं हुआ है, अविनाश को पूछेंगे।
Uh-huh.
बट whoever missed it, you can watch it, the you are right mantra।
मैं अभी देखा है क्लास को आने के पहले,
आपने देखा? अच्छा, आ
70%
गया
देखा
क्या?
है। अविनाश ने मुझे लिंक भेजा था, तो
अच्छा,
ब्यूटी।
लिंक भेजा था।
हाँ
ओके, बट तो वो लिंक आप ये ओपन डोर पे पोस्ट कर दीजिए नीलिमा जी।
हाँ हाँ, अब कर लेती हूँ।
Okay, so
अभी
that
कर
way
लेती हूँ।
everybody,
आज मैं
yeah,
दूसरे फोन से लॉग इन हुई हूँ, अभी दूसरे वो उस फोन से करके
हाँ,
रखती
नहीं
हूँ।
नहीं, okay, हाँ, sure, that way you can look at it, yeah, so
मैंने
in
उसको
fact,
रिक्वेस्ट किया था कि आई वांट टू, मेरा मिस हो गया तो कैन यू प्लीज, इफ यू हैव, कैन यू प्लीज सेंड मी, सो आई
okay,
कैन लिंक इट आउट ऑफ दिस
Posted.
लेक्चर, यू नो। ओके।
okay, it's posted, very good, okay, chalo, posted, done, so people who missed it, हाँ, प्रतिभा बहन बोलो,
Yeah, Sanjeev,
हाँ बोलो,
first thing, I am very appreciating you for your daily life words. Thank you. You are right. From observing nice meaning from that.
correct, correct,
This is
correct,
all the daily life, but according to high thinking, you are observing the good meaning of that and to explain us. I am
correct,
very much
correct,
thankful and appreciating you.
thank you,
Thank
thank you,
you,
Pratibha
thank you,
बहन,
thank you, thank
thank
you.
you, thank you, thank you very much,
We also are listening and telling all the word daily, but we
very
can get
nice,
the understand the proper and understand from your angle. That's a
very
nice
wonderful.
thing from you.
Great, great. Thank you for
Great,
that
great, great,
appreciation.
great, great. I am
Thank you.
proud of my brother.
Yes, thank you, Pratibha Ben. Yes, very
I
much.
second that.
Huh? So you second that? Yeah, proud.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, you say you are right.
Pratibha, you're right.
Pratibha Ben, you are right. You
Right.
are right.
Absolutely right.
You are absolutely
Sandhya
right.
Ben, you are not, you are
And
muted,
your
Sandhya Ben.
granddaughter is your, she is the
Teach.
I heard that.
I
your
would say-
granddaughter.
Yeah,
She is your
she's
grandparent.
exactly. That was the beautiful. हाँ
She is
Sandhya Ben, बोलो.
conveying
I
some
would say all
message.
of you are right.
એમણે કીધું ને I second you don't કહું છું I heard you.
Correct. You are thirding. Correct. Beautiful.
Okay.
हाँ. पुरुषोत्तम जी क्या बोल रहे हैं?
Sandhar, we are proud
I
of
would say
our
you
brother.
all are right.
100%.
All are right. All of you are right. You are right. You are
You are
right.
right.
You are
मुझे
right.
एक-
Aniva, huh?
You,
मुझे-
Purushottam ji.
Yes, you and
I
you are
wanted to
right.
share. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. Go
Besides
ahead.
that, I want to share something.
Go ahead.
ये जो आपने you are right बोला ना, तो ये 2 दिन से वही घूम रहा है दिमाग में हर जगह
अच्छा।
जहाँ भी तो इवन ये जहाँ सेल्फ टॉक है ना, सेल्फ टॉक में
हाँ।
भी उसने ऐसे बोला, ये बोला, तो ऐसे क्यों बोला, तो उसमें भी जब मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ ना यू आर राइट, तो मेरा सेल्फ टॉक की क्वालिटी चेंज हो जा रही है और अंदर से सारा फीलिंग चेंज हो जा रहा है.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
बहुत ही wonderful
profound.
मंत्र है वो.
So simple and so deep and so wonderful. It is.
Yeah.
And as a reminder, so yeah, in fact, was talking about it in the context of the question that Anamika, that you had raised on Thursday or Saturday or whenever it was, about how to, we know all this, but then in the middle of all the challenges of life, we forget. तो उसी के context में है ये, this mantra called "You are right." So Phoenix, who is my 2-year-old granddaughter, loves to say "You are right." So simplest thing, if anything you say, Dadaji, you are right. You are right. And it is, and I've learned from her how to use that mantra, and I use it, even when somebody is saying totally opposite of what I think is, or my opinion, I just say, in my mind, I say, from your point of view, you are right. From your experience and your thinking and your knowledge basis, you are right. And when you say you are right, you free yourself from the whole
guiltiness,
from guilt and from the trouble of having to defend your position, or from having to prove something to somebody that yeah, I am right, you are not. वो proof वाला वो burden ही पूरा चला जाता है, and the thing becomes so easy, and instead of something leading to an argument, it becomes a pleasant experience. So, good. So yesterday we had a wonderful session with Rajesh's team on Abhaydan. Some of you were there. But just one song that occurred to me while I was preparing for that, for this group, to talk about being free from this fear of death, this fear of losing the body, and fear, not that we don't love the body, and not that we don't appreciate and take care of and treat this body as a sacred temple. We do. But we are not attached to it. In fact, that video that somebody had sent on Open Door, Harish, about this monk who simply, he's perfectly fine. He just walks up. So he's able to walk, he's able to see, and he's perfectly active and energetic. Gets off from the chair, lies down on this little chaddar, and simply lets go of his body right then and there. As far as the video, I mean, it seems very genuine. Obviously, we cannot know for sure whether it is not or yes. But he simply gave up his life right there on the spot, on camera, in front of us. So if you have not seen that, please check it out. But I would say that, I doubt that it is a doctored one. These are all Buddhist monks. I would be very surprised if they are just staging this for the sake of the camera. But regardless of that, okay, yes, sahi mein waisa hua ya nahi hua, this attitude, this approach, this okayness with giving up this container, this shell called the body, and realizing that it is okay to give it up. Yeah, that it is perfectly fine. That attitude, that approach, that okayness, that courage, that is worth absorbing in life. That is worth learning. And if you do that, then all this stuff that goes on in your life simply becomes a joy. It simply becomes a celebration, because everything is bonus. You're already gone, so I think one of these days we will go through this process. I think maybe we'll schedule a little longer session instead of this 45 minutes, maybe a 1 or 2 hour session where we can go through this very, very deep process of simply letting go, letting go. Something I heard today itself, one of the meditation I was hearing, that letting go of our ego by force or by nature or from outside, बाहर से जब ये जो मैं पना है उसको भेद कर ये बाहर से अगर ये शक्ति कोई आपका ये जो मैं पना है उसको ले लेती है, तो उसका नाम है मौत. That is death. What is death? Death is from outside. An external force comes and takes away your ego, your sense of self, and shows you, look, this body is nothing. You are still there. That is the process of dying. But if we can go through that process from within rather than from outside, the ego getting taken away, if from inside we let go of the ego and only this shell is left, then this shell becomes a container of divine, a container of oneness, a container of goodness, a container of love. So emptying the boat. So doing that from within, letting go of this whole idea of self, then all that is left is to celebrate. All that is left is to celebrate. There's nothing left. And again, like you were saying the other day, how do we remember this? So I had asked you to give an example, or have you thought of something, or okay, great. So let's talk about it.
So, Sanjeev ji,
Just 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause this recording. 1 second. Okay, so you have some situation that we can work through, and everyone, this is, I was talking to my daughter, who's of course a clinical psychologist. So she says what we do in this therapy is we actually go through situations like family therapy. You actually, whatever the issues are, so not just learning the techniques of communication and all that, but in the session itself, the family or the couple or whatever, the child, they go through that process of whatever it is that is disturbing them in their life. And right there in the session itself, they use whatever the techniques are to communicate and to learn, so that it becomes, so that even when you're out of the session, you know how to use it. So from that is what I thought. Let us go through a real life example, and how this understanding of oneness, how this understanding of just letting go of all this this unnecessary burden that we carry around, just dropping it, and being so empty that you're able to celebrate in the midst of all challenges and in the midst of all of the distractions of life. So go ahead.
so Sanjeev ji, like I have gone through a lot of your previous videos, right? So, most of the people are like, little above my age, like 40, in 40s and 50, and they're thinking of retirement. They are think,
Okay.
but I come from a place where I am right now thinking, okay, let me move my business little ahead and all.
Sure.
So what happens is, suppose if I am conducting a workshop, and
Yeah.
because like there are lot number of people because of heavy advertising and whatever I do.
Yeah.
So uh, because when 100 women are in a group, so there are some comments, there are something which even if I do not want to react, I end up reacting, and after that it hurts me, and then it again starts with that I shouldn't be hurt. uh,
Mm.
but then it keeps on happening, it keeps on happening. I have to again bring myself up. So I don't see the solution, that how am I going to reach that place where everything will make me understand. I will not understand this, I will actually be there, I will actually, I will not have to tell my brain that uh, it's okay, it's fine.
Right. 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 Right.
It's a very
Absolutely.
small thing, but when it happens again and again with 100 people, 200 people, then it makes you.
So what somebody says something in the during the class or during the course or during the workshop,
Yeah, like if there will
some
be a
comment.
feedback, yeah, my in the sense, if there will be a social media feedback, because social media, not everybody is supposed to like you. There, if there are 80 people, 20 people might not like you, like that.
Of course. Of course. Of
But
course.
those comments hurt me because I feel I'm doing such great work. It shows
Yeah.
my ego also,
Of
right?
course.
There's so many emotions and patterns of mine which I see, I understand, but then I'm not able to overcome them. I only understand. When will that stage, I look for that stage when this all will be just joy, or it will be just my
Right.
work or my karma. That's it. It will be,
Right.
I'll be
Right.
detached to them and still doing it.
Right. Right. Yeah. So for example, so that, I mean, we can look at it at multiple levels, right? So at a sort of a practical level, you heard the story about uh, the somebody throws a coconut at somebody and it hits them on the head. Okay. So if the coconut hits you on the head, what you do is if you break the coconut and drink the milk and have the kernel inside and throw away the shell, right? That is one approach. That is a much more positive approach than trying to find who threw the coconut and throw the coconut back, and why did they throw it at me, my head hurts, and this and that. That's the On the practical side, whatever feedback is coming to you, see, if we know that I everything is I, so whoever, there is no such thing as an enemy. Everything is I. Even the 20 people out of your 100 people who are in the workshop, the 20 who are so called negative or so called not liking what you're saying, even those are you. Those are just you in different shape, in different form, in different bodies, in different opinions and different experiences speaking to you. And who is speaking? So, who is speaking is I. There is only I. Divine is speaking. Whether the divine says, "Wow, Anamika, you are such a great speaker and you are such a great insights you're giving us," or somebody says, "Yeah, ये तो क्या फालतू है, ये तो देखा है, ये तो YouTube में था," whatever they are saying, I don't know what they are saying. But whether they say this or they say that, ask yourself who is speaking. Who is speaking? So who is speaking? There is only divine. There is nothing else in the universe except divine. Just like in the dream, there is nobody else in the dream except the dreamer's creation, the dreamer's imagination. So whether in the dream there is a monster running after you, or there's a fairy giving you all kinds of beautiful things, both the fairy and the monster are created by the dreamer. And similarly in life, whether this 80 people who are loving what you're saying and the 20 people who are not, both are just manifestations of this one dreamer, of which you are also that dream. So you understand all this. I know that you already know all this, right? We know all this, we understand it, and you are taking it to the next level now. How does it become, how do I become that rather than just know that? So first of all, we need to understand that we already are that. We already are that who have forgotten that we are that. So to go from knowing I am that to becoming I am that is not a big task. It is not a huge jump. It is not a big effort, because you already are that. In fact, to know it takes effort. To understand it takes effort. To be that takes no effort, because you are already that. So there is nothing that we need to learn. There is nothing that we need to do. There is nothing that we can do, in fact. If you're already that, what can you do to become that? Let us say you're a tree, and the tree asks the questions, what do I do to become a tree? What would you say? Nothing. There's nothing you have to do to become a tree. You already are the tree. So it's an illusion. The question comes from an illusion of thinking that I am not that, and how do I become that? So to become that, there is nothing to do except to remember and to realize that I am that. And how do I know I am that? I simply look. What does the tree have to do to realize that it is a tree and not a bird? It simply has to look. And when you look and you see that this is what I am, this is what, when I really look deeply, I do not find any so-called Sanjeev anywhere. When I look deeply, all I find is the experiencer. All I find is the dreamer. All I find is the one who is experiencing this thing called the body and the mind and the thoughts and the feelings and the opinions and the feeling low, feeling high, feeling good about the praise, or feeling bad about the criticism. We don't find anyone there except that experiencer. So who is there to receive this compliment, and who is there to receive this this criticism? There is nobody there. There is only I. So, and that I is infinite. That I is completely boundless and includes all that there is, and therefore cannot become greater than what it is. We cannot become greater than the infinite that we already are. So the thought that I can become greater based on somebody acknowledging or praising me is just as incorrect as I can become less by somebody criticizing me. So, and the interesting thing to note is that we are not worried about that 80% who are with us and praising us, right? We are not worried. We have no objection to them praising us. We are perfectly fine. Aane do. Aur bhi chalega. But in fact, the truth is both the sides are meaningless. The praise is as meaningless as the criticism. When we get this, then we are on the way to realizing that I am this. Because who you are cannot be praised. Who you are is infinite. Who you are is all there is. How can it be made better or made greater than all the infinite greatness that you already are? You cannot be made greater. So when you realize that I cannot be made greater by words, because I'm already that, when you get that part and it becomes your deep seated understanding, then the other part will also become obvious, that I cannot be diminished. I cannot be diminished by somebody saying something negative. So when I can neither be aggrandized nor I can be diminished, then it all becomes a game. It's just words which you enjoy and celebrate both, and you ride with the wave of both those, whatever the words are coming, and laugh and be, enjoy it. So so both, not worrying about praise and worrying about criticism, both are coming from an ego base. Ego meaning not pride or arrogance. I'm not talking about like that. Ego as in not knowing who I am. If I know who I am, what does praise mean to me? Nothing. So both of those are coming from that forgetting of who I am. And when we see that I cannot be aggrandized, I cannot be diminished, then it's all just a game. The game that I am playing called conducting workshops, just as the game I'm playing called Open Door, or the different games people are playing. So even here, um, I'm sure there are people who think this is boring or this is stupid or this is, what is all this? What does it mean? Nothing. And even when, uh, someone says, wow, and terrific, and this is terrific, what a fantastic, okay, good. That's all. It's not, I'm neither raised or lowered by either statement, because I know who is speaking is also I, who is listening is also I, and I just take it for what it is. If I find use, in fact, sometimes the negative, so-called negative feedback may be more useful than all the praise that people shower, because you can do nothing with it. Whereas somebody says, oh, why don't, this is not right about what you're saying, or this is not correct, or this is gisa pita, or whatever they say. Now you have an opportunity to listen to that and say, hey, what can I do to make this workshop even more powerful? Maybe I can change this, maybe I can change that. And I become in a state, in fact, of thankfulness to that 20 people who are giving that negative, that thank you for pointing out my growth path. Thank you for, not my as in the universal I. For universal I, there is no growth, there is no diminishing, nothing. But for this contracted self, this limited relative truth, at the level of relative truth, I can use this information to enhance and make my workshop even more powerful and more, you know, but coming from the understanding of the absolute truth, that I cannot be praised, I cannot be criticized. Who I am is all of it. So, this is the sort of the tragico-comical situation that we are in. That we are the tree who doesn't know that I am the tree. And we go around looking for that tree. How do I become like the tree? How do I become more like that? So it's like, yeah, and becoming is that, and that being and that understanding of that being and becoming is definitely is this whole sadhana, going more and more towards that, towards actually living and manifesting this understanding. And another one is, you heard the phrase fake it till you make it. So if you really started operating like that, if if we really start living and speaking and being like, I was talking the other day, I think, about the language, what language we use, referring to the universal or the capital I as the we are this, we are awareness, and operating out of that on a day-to-day basis. We are love, we are wonderful, we are beautiful, we are truth, we are beauty. And operating as if it is true till it becomes the truth,
Manifesting.
till it actually manifests. So yeah, and that's the game. I mean, and that's the whole excitement of reaching home, becoming and finding that home that is our true place of being.
Thank you.
Great, great, wonderful. So yeah, and definitely go through this, you are right one. That was another sort of a uh, reminder to ourselves, that the Tuesday one that we did. So go through that one and use that also. The you are right. It's basically just, no matter what the world is throwing at you, you are right. So even those 20 who throw whatever they throw at you, you are right. You are right. Yeah. So so yesterday we had a session with Rajeshji's team and on Abhaydan. And um, so yeah, in these workshops that you lead, which are, I'm assuming, based on beauty and all that kind of stuff, um, you know, the inner beauty is what really, really shines at the end of the day. We can enhance that beauty with, dressing up well and makeup and whatever. But if that inner shine, that inner joy, that inner love is on your face, then that whatever you're doing is what goes through the roof, right? So so I think you may, start incorporating some of what we are talking about here into those workshops also. And uh, and uh, and just like, one of those sessions, if you'd like us to be there, then I'd love to do that, to talk about inner beauty in a beauty workshop. So we can do that. But in Rajeshji's team yesterday on Abhaydan, one song came to me, and which I knew for a long time. It's a film song, but I thought it was very relevant in how, how the challenges are not going to go away, but how we face those challenges, what is our approach and attitude coming from that highest self that we are, that is important. And this song has that. So let me find that. So for Rajesh, it's a repeat, but for me also it's a repeat, but it's a great song. Is the guitar audible? Okay. Dum dum da na de re na na de re na na dum dum da na de re na na de re na na dum. ये हौसला कैसे झुके, ये आरज़ू कैसे रुके, ये हौसला कैसे झुके, ये आरज़ू कैसे रुके, मंजिल मुश्किल तो क्या, धुंधला साहिल तो क्या, तन्हा ये दिल तो क्या, दुम दुम दाना दे रे नाना दे रे ना, दुम दुम दाना दे रे नाना दे रे ना। राह पे कांटे बिखरे अगर, उस पे तो फिर भी चलना ही है। राह पे कांटे बिखरे अगर, उस पे तो फिर भी चलना ही है। शाम छुपा ले सूरज मगर, रात को एक दिन ढलना ही है। रुत ये टल जाएगी, हिम्मत रंग लाएगी, सुबह फिर आएगी। दुम दुम नाना दे रे नाना दे रे नाना, दुम दुम नाना दे रे नाना दे रे। ये हौसला कैसे झुके, ये आरज़ू कैसे रुके। होगी हमें तो रहमत अदा, धूप कटेगी साए तले। होगी हमें जो रहमत अदा, धूप कटेगी साए तले। अपनी खुदा से है ये दुआ, मंजिल लगा ले हमको गले। ज़ुर्रत 100 बार रहे, ऊंचा इकरार रहे, जिंदा हर प्यार रहे। दुम दुम नाना दे रे नाना दे रे ना, दुम दुम नाना दे रे नाना दे रे ना। ये हौसला कैसे झुके, ये आरज़ू कैसे रुके, मंजिल धुंधला साहिल तो क्या, मंजिल मुश्किल तो क्या, तन्हा ये दिल तो क्या। दुम दुम नाना दे रे नाना दे रे ना, दुम दुम नाना दे रे नाना दे रे, दुम दुम दाना दे रे नाना दे रे ना, दुम दुम दाना दे रे नाना दे रे नाना। Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so this is the Abhaydan anthem that we discovered yesterday during that session. So such lovely words, right? So होगी हमें जो रहमत अदा, धूप कटेगी साए तले. So धूप is a given in life. लेकिन वो धूप अगर साए तले कटेगी, और वो साया क्या है? The साया ultimately is this understanding कि मैं ही वो धूप हूं, मैं ही वो सूरज हूं, मैं ही वो साया हूं, मैं ही, और मैं ये शरीर, मैं ये जो सोचता हूं अपने आप को, वो सिर्फ एक मेरा एक क्रिएशन है. वो मैं नहीं हूं, मेरा क्रिएशन है. It is my creation, and that is the saya through all of the challenges of life, through all of the heat and the dust of life. So धूप कटेगी साए तले. मंजिल लगा ले हमको गले. Wow. So great. रुत ये टल जाएगी उस पे रहा में. Right. So the question is very correct, actually, is कि राह पे कांटे बिखरे अगर, उस पे तो फिर भी चलना ही है. So this is part of it, part of the journey, part of the game. Part of the game is the resistance. Unless the brake is there, you cannot go anywhere in your car. If there was only accelerator, how will you go anywhere? You won't get anywhere. If there was only accelerator, you need the brake. जहां पहुंचे वहां रुकना है. The resistance and the stopping is as important as the accelerator. We think that we only need the accelerator. No, we need the brake. So the जो कांटे हैं उस पे चलना ही है. So the question is not how to get rid of these thorns. So the question was also very correct. It is not how do I stop 20 people from criticizing me. It is not that. We don't need the 20 people to stop criticizing. How do we become such that even though 20 or 100 people are criticizing, we are still okay? धूप कटेगी साए तले. Not that धूप हट जाएगी, धूप चली जाए. That's not the goal. Because the game stops if the dhoop is gone. Yeah, yesterday we were out, and these days has been beautiful weather here. But yes, 2 days ago we were out and it was very cloudy. And as we were driving, Harsha just made a casual comment, "Oh, what a gloomy day." And I said, it's a cloudy day. The reality is that it's a cloudy day. Gloomy day is an interpretation. It's not a gloomy day, it's a cloudy day. Or a cloudy day may be enjoying that cloudy coolness, whatever it is up to us. So dhoop kategi saye tale sam. Yeah, so wonderful. Jignesh bhai, barabar che baat. Great seeing all of you again and again. मरहमी सा चांद है तू, दिल जला सा, मैं अंधेरा, एक दूजे के लिए है नींद मेरी, ख्वाब तेरा, तू घटा है फुहार की, मैं घड़ी इंतजार की, अपना मिलना लिखा इसी बरस है ना, जो मेरी मंजिलों को जाती है, तेरे नाम की कोई सड़क है ना, जो मेरे दिल को दिल बनाती है, तेरे नाम की कोई धड़क है ना। कोई बांधनी जोड़ा ओढ़ के, बाबुल की गली आऊं छोड़ के, तेरे ही लिए लाई मैं पिया, 16 साल के सावन जोड़ के, प्यार से थामना, डोर बारीक है, 7 जन्मों की ये पहली तारीख है, डोर का मैं हूँ एक सिरा और तेरा है दूसरा, जुड़ सके बीच में कहीं तड़प है ना, जो मेरी मंजिलों को जाती है, तेरे नाम की कोई सड़क है ना, जो मेरे दिल को दिल बनाती है, तेरे नाम की कोई धड़क है ना। Great. Becoming what we already are. It is such a funny and interesting sadhana. This whole sadhana is that becoming what we already are. What a joke it is, in a way, isn't it? Becoming what we already are. This is why, when there was this story of Gautam Buddha, when he was sitting and gazing at a lotus, and there's this whole congregation of hundreds of people waiting for him to say something. And it was early morning, morning became late morning became afternoon, and not a word. He's simply staring at the lotus, gazing at the lotus. And suddenly this Mahakashyap, who is one of his disciples, just stands up and starts laughing and dancing. And Gautam Buddha offers him the lotus, gives him the lotus. And that's the whole story. And so why did Mahakashyap laugh? Why did he dance? And why did he give him the lotus is the question. And so I think we all know the answer to that, but I'll leave you with that question. Why did he stand up and start dancing after all those hours of waiting? And why did Gautam Buddha give him that lotus? So that question we'll look at on Saturday. Great. Chalo. Wonderful. May all beings be happy. May all beings find love. May all beings find peace. May all beings find joy. May all beings celebrate life and celebrate each moment. Each moment is a gift given to you for celebrating, given to us for celebrating. Let us celebrate each moment, each person, each event, each experience without coloring, without judging, simply enjoying what is and celebrating it. Hari Om Tat Sat. Love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bye. Namaste. Namaste.
Bye, namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Sanjeev. Thank you.
Thank you. Great. Bye.
Thank you, Sanjeev.
Hello.
संजीव जी
you,
कल की
Jimmy.
रिकॉर्डिंग है क्या?
हाँ,
कल की
पुरुषोत्तम जी पूछ रहे थे यार, कल की
हाँ,
रिकॉर्डिंग
हाँ,
अगर
हाँ।
मिल-
हाँ है, कल की भी रिकॉर्डिंग